My official title is communications director to this incredibly difficult doctor. No matter how hard I work, it's just never good enough for him. He's my dad.
Oh.
I talk a lot when I'm nervous because you are the hottest guy that I've ever matched with, and I do this a lot. Not a lot. I mean, like a normal, healthy amount of a lot.
I will fight.
I've seen my dad turn countless women's despair into joy and hope.
I will fight for you.
In order for the miracle of conception to occur, one sperm must win the race for life against 250 million competitors. So I made it my mission to improve nature's odds, to combat infertility.
Excuse me, sir. My source alleges that you used your own sperm to impregnate a woman at the Beckley Clinic.
As soon as he gets the recognition he deserves, the crazies come out of the woodwork.
Dad! For patients of the Beckley Clinic, the whole story of how they came to be could turn out to be a lie. Patients are taking matters into their own hands so they can find out the truth.
You okay?
That's just a little more truth than I was ready for.
Did you know? Classic Leon. Leon Beckley, Julia's father. I grew up with them. I'm your mother. I carried you. I cared for you. That's what matters.
When I started out, infertility was a dead-end street. I became the last resort for desperate patients. I stacked the deck.
You did terrible harm.
Something in the way you roll your eyes.
Julia actually does the same exact tooth tapping thing.
No, I don't.
So does Edie.
I do not tap my teeth.
What if it's like a shared genetic trait? Like rolling your tongue into a cigar shape?
But now you're the only thing that's good.
Do you guys want to get a sister selfie?
Walk me home in the dead of night.
I don't know about you, but I've kind of wanted a sister my entire life. Somebody that gets me, somebody that I can share with.
There's so much wrong.
If they take me down, it'll destroy you too.
Walk me home in the dead of night.
I was always jealous of you. You had a dad who would come home and sit down with you at the dinner table. I spent my whole life looking for that.
Say you'll stay with me tonight.
You're welcome to stay here as long as you need to.
No one's ever been this nice to me. I'm gonna need my own bathroom, though, with a tub. If I don't get my soak on once a day, I'm like, no bueno.
'Cause there is so much wrong.
I can't believe it's not just me anymore. I have sisters.
There is so much wrong going on outside.
I've seen my dad turn countless women's despair into joy and hope and make families.
A well-known fertility doctor used his own sperm to father countless children.
I stacked the deck.
How many?
I never kept a formal record. Come here.
For patients of the Beckley Clinic, the whole story of how they came to be could turn out to be a lie.
It says I'm a 99.3% match for paternity with Leon Beckley.
And I'm a 99.6% match with him.
We're
Genetically connected.
Family.
I can't believe it's not just me anymore.
So show me family.
Finding a new family is the best thing that's happened to me in years.
I don't know where I belong.
Can I come in? I spent my whole life looking for this, and now I'm afraid it's all coming apart.
You're not the only one whose life got pulled apart.
Yeah, I already called the guest room, so you're on the couch.
You did terrible harm.
If they take me down, it'll destroy you too.
Hey, how many others do you think there are?
Dozens.
I don't know about you, but I've kind of wanted a sister my entire life.
Do you want to get a sister selfie?
Nope.
No way.
You're welcome to stay here as long as you need to.
Like, live here?
No.
Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, I was just kidding.
Would you
A
believe
well-known fertility doctor used his own sperm to father countless children.
I stacked the deck.
You did terrible harm.
My mom was a patient of your father's.
Let's find out if I share a special bond with a stranger.
keep reaching?
How's our father doing? I'm just dying to get to know him.
People want answers. I want answers.
If they take me down, it'll destroy you too.
How many others do you think there are?
Dozens more.
Almost Family, coming this fall to Fox.
I've seen my father make miracles happen, make families.
A fertility doctor used his own sperm to father countless children.
Good day for the truth to come out.
I stacked the deck.
You did terrible harm. We are offering to anyone who's concerned a free DNA kit.
If they take me down, they'll destroy you too.
How many? I can't believe it's not just me anymore.
A well-known fertility doctor used his own sperm to father countless children.
Let's find out if I share a special bond with a stranger. Do you want to get a sister selfie? Excuse me, sir, can you move? You're in the shot. I've kind of wanted a sister my entire life. Somebody that gets me, somebody that I can share with.
I can't believe it's not just me anymore.
How many others do you think there are?
The miracle of DNA testing has turned our worlds upside down. I'm suddenly related to half of New York.
Sister selfie?
Nope.
No way.
That's it. We're
Genetically connected.
Family.
Cross up and change your life.
I have sisters now. It's a blessing and a curse.
Kind of in a fight with my roommates. Can I live here?
No.
I do my head talk.
This is all gonna be okay. I'm still the boss.
My whole life, it's all coming apart. I'm sorry you married such a broken person.
Finding a new family is kind of the best thing that's happened to me in years.
I'm not a good person, but you are.
This is weird and completely unfair, but I'm going to be here for you.
I love you.
I know.
You guys take this outside?
What do you mean? It's how I feel.
It's not how you feel.
How can you know what I feel?
Almost Family premieres Wednesday on.
Hello, my name is Megalyn Echikunwoke, and I play Edie Palmer.
I'm Emily Osment, and I play Roxy Doyle on Fox's Almost Family.
And I'm Brittany Snow, and I play Julia Beckley.
Same show.
Same show.
Same show. We're all on the same show.
The show is basically about a fertility doctor named Leon Beckley. I play Julia Beckley, seemingly the only child of Leon Beckley. The relationship that I have with my father is very codependent. I'm struggling with the morality of what to do in a situation where I find he's been doing some pretty terrible things.
I'm not a good person, but you are.
But I find out that I have two sisters, one of whom I've known my whole life, Edie.
I was always jealous of you.
And also Roxy, who's a ex-Olympic athlete.
Who you've known on the internet.
I've known her notoriously.
Everyone knows her.
Everyone knows who I am. Let's find out if I share a special bond with a stranger.
Excuse me? You can't film
Do you
in
want to
here.
go? Because I will go right now.
Yeah, we can go. We can go to court.
Oh,
Hey.
We try to figure out what the word family means to us.
Almost.
Or almost.
Almost.
I think the cool thing about the pilot is that our characters have relationships that are kind of falling apart, and this happens at a time where we have to kind of come together.
I've done everything for you. My whole adult life has been about you.
Your relationship with your dad is completely falling apart. My relationship with my parents is completely falling apart. Your relationship with your husband is falling apart.
What else do you want from me?
Nothing. I don't want anything from you.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
And it kind of brings us all together because we all do need someone, and we maybe don't know that until we're all face to face with each other.
I can't believe it's not just me anymore. I mean, I have sisters. I guess this means
I can finally tell you. You want to get a sister selfie?
nope.
No way.
You have a chin hair right here.
What?
It's really long. Yeah, do you see it right there?
I see it.
Guys, that's so embarrassing. It's a show about family, obviously.
It's a show about almost.
Or almost.
Almost.
I can't believe it's not just me anymore. I have sisters. I play Julia Beckley, seemingly the only child of Leon Beckley. Julia's grown up with Edie. We were former best friends when we were children. Tim, her husband, used to be with me and now is with Edie.
Can't wait to see that play out.
Right. First you steal my boyfriend, now why not try to steal my father too?
Edie Palmer is the only daughter of her mother. She thinks that her father was a number in a book. Turns out it's Leon Beckley. Did you know?
Well, I suspected.
It's Leon Beckley?
Yeah, who is also
Mine too. That's weird. Is it's mine?
their father.
I have like 100 million questions. Starting with, how's our father doing? I think my relationship with Edie's character doesn't start off on the right foot.
Excuse me. You can't film in here. You have to turn that off.
It's called freedom of speech. Google it. I'm just very excited to potentially be related to this one. I don't know about you, but I've kind of wanted a sister my entire life.
I love you.
I don't.
Can you guys take this outside?
What do you mean? It's how I feel.
How can you know what I feel? Us three sisters really have to learn how to live together and bond together. We've never had to have a family before in this way, have sisters. And that's that.
That's pretty much that.
I play Julia Beckley, seemingly the only child of Leon Beckley, and then I learned that I have sisters, but the relationship that I have with my father is a very codependent one. I work for his fertility clinic. My official title is communications director, but really I'm just a glorified secretary to this incredibly difficult doctor.
Sounds like a real D-bag.
He's my dad. I'm struggling with the morality of what to do in a situation where I find he's been doing some pretty terrible things.
I'm not a good person, but you are.
Us three sisters really have to learn how to live together and bond together. We've never had to have a family before. That's it. We're
Genetically connected.
Family.
And that's that.
That's pretty much that.
Do you want to get a sister selfie for social medias?
Nope. No way.
I play Roxy Doyle. It's my turn. An ex-Olympic gymnast who hit it big really early and then potentially couldn't deal with the fame.
Want to take a picture?
Yeah. Smile.
Whoa! When she sees on the news that Leon Beckley could be her father, she jumps at the opportunity because she really doesn't like the family she was given.
You know, finding a new family is kind of the best thing that's happened to me in years.
And she's very excited to potentially be related to this one.
That's it. We're
Genetically connected.
Family.
I think my relationship with Edie's character doesn't start off on the right foot.
Excuse me.
You can't film in here. You have to turn that off.
It's called freedom of speech. Google it.
Very tragic character, but, you know.
lovable in all
She's
her
lovable.
great ways.
Yeah.
Edie, look, if you came here to sue us,
I don't sue people. I am a criminal defense attorney. It is a completely different field, actually. Edie Palmer thinks that her father was a number in a book. Turns out it's Leon Beckley.
so if you're not here as someone's lawyer, then why are you here?
Well, my mom was friends with your mom, and she was a patient of your father's. She spent her whole life thinking she was an only child without a father, but she has almost family.
We're
Genetically connected.
Family.
My character has always wanted a family because she was raised by a single mother.
I was always jealous of you. You had this family, a dad. I spent my whole life looking for that. That thing that you got to take for granted.
She's married, but she might maybe meet someone that's not her husband in a romantic capacity.
I wouldn't ask you to betray your team.
You sure we're not on the same team?
What did you mean by that? What do you mean?
From my point of view, it's about Dr. Leon Beckley, who is a fertility doctor. He's someone who has a very, very close relationship and a huge dependence on his daughter, Julia.
I'm still that little girl that thinks he's a god. I've seen him make miracles happen, make families.
Leon is a person who has had a very interesting past. He has many secrets.
Is there anything that you need to tell me?
You have to let me explain. He runs a clinic that is very, very successful. People come to him that are trying to have children, and they hear, well, you should go to the Beckley Clinic. They really do miracles. And it turns out those miracles perhaps are not so miraculous. I used material that I knew to be successful.
Without bothering to ask for permission.
He's going to need to do a lot of repair work.
How'd you think you were gonna get away with it?
You go one day to the next, thinking, tomorrow I'll come clean. And then tomorrow doesn't come.
Well, it's tomorrow now, Dad. We are the cast of Fox's new show, Almost Family, and we are going to play the Best Friend Challenge. We're going to see if my sisters here really know me in real life or listen to me when I've spoken to them about things in my life.
Oh dear, no pressure. Magdalene, you look very competitive over there.
She is very competitive.
Because I'm gonna win.
How many siblings do I have? This is a really tricky question. Okay, so
Actually, can I refine my... Can I refine? Wait. Are you naming them by name?
No.
What's going on over there?
Okay, so I'll take two appropriate answers. I have... I have 2 half siblings. Yeah. Well, I do.
You just have the word two. Is that how you write a two?
No.
But you said
your
0
half
at
sibling
first.
is still your sibling.
Right.
We're your siblings, so I win.
It's a very topical question, you guys.
win.
That's actually
Thank you very
true.
much,
I think Magdalene might win. What is my go-to karaoke song?
Oh. Can't read my writing, but I still won. Thank you.
Yep, they both got it. That is very depressing.
Karaoke.
What is my ideal Friday night like? Tequila and Billy? Tequila and Tyler drinking and games. It's actually, that's pretty close. What is my favorite food?
I can't stop winning.
You can do this.
I know. Why is this so
You
hard?
know this.
Don't cheat,
I know
Emily.
this.
Tacos.
4-2. Clearly won that one.
Different things all the time.
Yeah.
I just like food in general so much.
Don't be a poor sport.
Okay, this is actually like the easiest question and very depressing how easy this is for both of you. What is my go-to cocktail? Oh, yeah, I put a margarita, but a tequila soda lime. That's how I make
Tequila soda lime too?
That's how I make it skinny. They're both right.
I feel like I won because I also wrote lime and you didn't write lime?
No, lime is implied
no, it's
because
a garnish.
it's tequila.
That's not always implied.
Yes, it is.
I think I win.
I like
via
tequila.
garnish.
Bottom line,
Who pegged us against each other? This is bad. We're both very competitive.
what am I surprisingly good at?
So many things.
That's nice. That's also not true.
I don't know.
Oh, I know.
That is so not true.
You just went golfing like 2 weeks ago.
I didn't golf. I like carried around stuff for everybody else. Social media? That's so not true.
Social media?
I won.
No, she freaks out about our captions all the time.
Decorating and dancing.
You are a very good dancer.
Thank you. If I could have any superpower, what would I choose? I picked pause time or go back in time.
I almost wrote
because
redo.
I really don't have a good way with words, and I always say the wrong thing and then kick myself.
I almost said like a redo of the day because I'm
They're very competitive. Yay, you guys!
Yay,
I won! Yay, I won!
That was a lot
Thank you
of
guys
information about me.
so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
playing
for watching
the
me
Best
win.
Friends Challenge.
Thank
and
you so much
letting
for
me win this game.
watching
because
me
I know Brittany
win.
the best.
Watch
This
me
is also
beating
Magdalene.
Emily.
Thank
you so
watch
much
Watch
because
Our
I beat
Family
Emily.
on Fox.
Where I will be winning.
I'm kind of a big deal. I don't know if you've heard.
Critics are raving about Almost Family.
This is like the biggest thing that's happened in my life, like ever.
I do my head talk.
It's life-changing.
Baby, how you feel?
That is bold.
Very impressive.
Hell yeah.
It's a sewer fire.
Dumpster fire.
I'm being vulnerable and you're correcting my slang?
Almost Family, Wednesday at 9 on Fox.